Hi guys, in today's video I'm gonna slightly upset a couple of people, mainly innocent drink fans and fans of Take That. It's not my intention to upset you, but you'll see why I might in the coming video. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, hi guys, let's start this by saying that I am a fan of innocent drinks. And I'm not setting out to get at them or anything like that. I do like their drinks, but sometimes, guys, you could do better and not confuse me too much. What am I talking about? I recently bought some of this, which is the kiwi lime matcha wheatgrass and flax seeds drink. I bought it for myself and for my mother. My mother has never tried a green flavoured drink before, and she said, "Oh, kiwi and lime sounds quite nice." I've had a couple of before, so I thought, yeah, why not? So we both tried it. Mum tried it first, and she didn't like it that much. There was a bit of an overriding flavour of something you couldn't quite pinpoint. I tried it as well, and I thought, actually, she's right. There's something strange, something I can't quite pinpoint either in the flavour. I thought I better have a look at what are the main ingredients. I can taste a bit of lime, a bit of kiwi, but so on the front, that's all it tells you. To look at the ingredients contains 4 pressed apples, 1 crushed banana, 20 grapes, half a squashed mango and half a squashed kiwi, which is 6% kiwi out of the whole thing, and 0.2% lime juice. The main ingredients say kiwi lime matcha. 4 apples, 1 banana, grapes. They're more than the rest. They're the main ingredients. What do they look like? Okay, so I didn't have a real mango, so I was up with mango slices. But that kind of makes me think that why can't they put the main ingredients, the main flavour I tasted was banana. And I'm not a fan of banana, I don't like banana really. So why not put the main ingredients, which is mainly apples, banana and grape, on the front? I didn't buy it because it was banana flavoured, I didn't buy it because it was apple flavoured. If I'd known it was apple or banana flavoured, I probably wouldn't have bought it. Now other innocent drinks say what's on the front of them. Other manufacturers producing kiwi drinks say what's on the front of them. If you look at companies like Naked say on theirs it includes apples, bananas and so on. So why does this invigorate innocent drink, super smoothie, have to not say what the main ingredients are? How can they? They're not breaking the law because they do clearly state, albeit in the smallest of writing you can possibly get, on the side that its main ingredients are apples, followed by bananas and grapes. But it doesn't say that anywhere on the front, which I think is a little bit naughty. I think that's definitely misleading, but also quite naughty, I'm afraid. I love innocent drinks. This smooth orange contains nothing but oranges. Look at the ingredients. Yep, too right. Nothing but oranges, which is what you expect. It says orange juice, smooth orange juice on the front. I expect it to be orange juice and nothing else. I expect to taste oranges when I drink it. Unfortunately, when I drink this, I mainly taste the banana. Even though I have drunk most of it. I'm just not a great fan of banana. This is something I actually gathered and found out when the song first came out. It's the first thing that came into my mind. I don't know if it did anybody else's, and I'm not even sure if it did Mark Owens. I don't think it did, but I'm not sure if he... Well, we'll see. See what you think. No. Get it on. I don't know what you're waiting for. Your time is coming. Don't be late. Hey, hey. But when I wind up in the hay, it's only hay. Hey, hey. I might jump an open drop. Don't be late. Hey, hey. So much time in school, but I totally it is plenty. It's true, I hire my body out for pay. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 don't be late. Hey, 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 so come on. See the light on your face, let it shine, just let it shine. Let it shine. Whether or not Mark Owen thought of that when he wrote the song, I doubt it very much. Most kids of his age probably did see the Fall Guy on TV. It would be quite amusing if he was aware of it and it was based somewhere on that, had it in mind when he thought of it. Of your songs, if you're ever writing a song, if I've ever written a song or imagined a song in your head, you can always get confused with too many other issues and too many other songs at the same time. So it's very difficult to come out with something completely original. And when I first heard this track, this is the first thing I heard. The downside for me is, of course, that's all I can hear. Every time this track comes on, all I hear is the Fall Guy. But it's quite amusing all the same. Okay, so the drone video that I made of Kersney Abbey hasn't quite come about yet. I will get round to doing it. It's something that I've got to edit and finish. I'm having a bit of issue with the frame rates on the computer, so I will get round to doing that. And that will be soon, hopefully. In the meantime, I have bought a few bits and bobs. A couple of these bits. A couple of these bits. Some of these are for the drone. Now, the drone bits, firstly I bought a cover for the gimbal, which, to be honest with you, is quite essential. If this goes in the bag the correct way, it's this way up, the lens and the front sensor face upwards, they can get damaged or scratched, so it's nice to have something to cover them up to stop damage. And that just pulls off and you've got a little thing here. The other thing is I bought a ND filter, which I had an ND filter on the other drone. This drone though doesn't have a screw-in filter or screw-in lens, so you have to stick them on the front because otherwise they'll just fall off. It's counterweighted, a little counterweight, and then it covers the front. Again, this is really to protect the lens and also just to improve the filming slightly. I haven't actually shot anything with the ND filter on yet because the weather's been raining and horrible, so I haven't had the chance, but I will do. The other thing that I bought, which is always worth buying if you've got this small type of drone with a smaller controller, is the covers for the sticks. So these things, only little rubber things, go over the sticks. When it's in the bag, again, it makes the profile a lot smaller, but it also protects them and stops them getting damaged or broken in any way. The next thing I bought, these little boxes here, come from a shop called Maplin. Now, unfortunately, in the UK at the moment, Maplin's gone into administration and the company's going to close with the loss of a lot of jobs, which is really bad news for the UK, bad news for the electrical retail industry, and of course, definitely bad news for the people that work there. It's unfortunately a sign of the times and a sign of the recession that we faced, which we're still, in a sense, we're facing some of it because there are certain areas of commerce that just aren't working and aren't making the profits that they ought to do because people aren't spending that kind of money anymore. I feel really bad and really sorry for the guys working there, and it's a bad sign for retail in general. I did manage to buy a couple of bits from them. This is it's a selfie light to go on your phone, and you put it on the phone, it faces you, and it's quite bright. You can see it's got two settings, it's rechargeable. It's really useful for light painting, so I'm going to use it with a normal camera. At night, if I do the light painting of the car shows, things which I've done in the past, I'll use it as a stand-on light, like on a little tripod at the side, give me that extra bit of light whilst I walk around with another light, or I'll stick it in little nooks and crevices, things like that, to have that bit of extra light when I'm taking a long exposure shot. I want to improve my nighttime photography and get better at it as I'm trying to learn a lot of other areas of photography, and that's just one of the things that's going to help me out a little bit. The next thing I bought, also photography based, is clip-on lenses. These are little clip-on lenses that go on your phone. This goes on your phone, so you put your phone, clip it over the edge. This goes over your camera and gives you an extra dimension to your photography on your phone. This particular one's a fisheye lens. The fisheye lens gives a super wide image, which you can see is quite a strange look, and it's quite useful. There's going to be a few things that you could use this for. I think it'll be quite interesting. Gives you a bit of creativity. The next one, the smaller one, this is a wide angle. And again, it gives you a little bit of wider lens. You need to use your zoom slightly on your camera, otherwise you get the little bit of the edge in. But again, it gives you your normal picture and then your wide angle picture. The nice thing about the wide angle lens is the wide angle lens screws off, and underneath it is a macro lens. Now, when I say macro, what I actually mean is like microscope. It's really, really, really close. It's fantastic. If you look at the images, they're really, really clear, really sharp, but they're incredibly close. I like it. I think that's a brilliant idea. Something you can't normally do with your phone. Your phone will never ever get that close, and your phone will never focus that close. So I think that is really, really useful. So as a whole, this is going to be quite a nice little creative kit. So anyway, guys, until next time, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please comment down below. If you've got any questions about any of the kit, I'll put links down there as always. If you would like to see me video or review something else, please let me know. If you fancy subscribing to watch more videos or to watch videos, you can do that as well. It'd be very kind of you. And see you soon. Bye bye.